What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I want to first say I apologize for not posting a video last week. One of the reasons I didn't post a video was I came down with a serious cold. I was not feeling good. My head was all out of whack and stuff, so I was in no shape to actually work on any of the trucks or anything, even though we had plenty of stuff to do. This weekend, we got an action-packed weekend. I'm feeling a lot better. You can still kind of hear my voice is still kind of messed up a little bit, so you guys are going to have to bear with me. We got a lot of stuff we got accomplished this weekend, so I got an action-packed full weekend of videos coming your guys' way, so make sure you guys are going down there and hitting that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on what we got going on. We got a few updates on the race engine. We also, I have a video coming out for you guys on the race truck. I've had a couple questions, so I want to clarify a few things on the race truck. And then we also have a project on the rusted 12 valve. Something happened to this thing recently. Something fell off of it. So we have to get that taken care of this weekend so that we're not getting bugged by any cops or anything. So we're going to jump right into this video. We're going to get this thing knocked out. And then we're going to keep moving forward on all of our projects. Like I said, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Be a part of Left Lane Diesels. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Well, guys, the bumper has officially fallen off, as you can see. Completely gone. Came off in 3 different pieces, as you can see in the bed. So with that rusted off, we have this. A roll pan. Now, I know some of you guys are going to give me some crap for having a roll pan on the old rusted Dodge, but I was able to pick up this roll pan for around $80, give or take, on Amazon. So it was relatively cheap. It's going to look good. It's already black, obviously. And I was looking online at new bumpers for this thing, and they were like over $100. So this was actually ended up being the best option. And in the future, my plans for the truck might, you know, they're going to change from what they are right now as a daily driver. So this will kind of go towards that scheme in the future. I think it's going to look really, really good. So the hitch receiver here, I don't plan on towing with this truck anytime soon. We're kind of going towards more good fuel mileage. I get 20 miles to the gallon in this thing, so super happy about that. So we're just going to try to help reduce some weight in the back here. So we're going to go ahead and just remove this completely. That way we can have some weight reduction back here. Not that there's already plenty of weight reduction going on here. But like I said, don't plan on towing with it, so we're going to get that removed, and then we're going to mock this up and hopefully stick some hardware. Alright, so these things are kicking my butt. There's 3 bolts on each side underneath here. I got the 3 on this side. These ones are pretty much out. There's a little tab that spins. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. See that? So when you loosen the nut up, it's just that tab will come over and hit the side of the frame, and that's what actually holds the top side here. This side is being a little bit more tricky. Each one of the 3 on this side has either bent or broken off completely. You can see it down there in the last one. So we're going to end up just cutting these ones on this side over here. Probably going to be a pain in the butt, but okay, guys, so as you can see, we got the hitch receiver removed. We also removed the tailgate just to give us more clearance, and then our license plate piece there is also gone. So now we can actually put our roll pan up there, kind of do a test fit, see if we like it where it's at. I got some duct tape laying around here somewhere. We're going to just kind of duct tape it up real quick just to make sure that we have the correct fitment. We'll put the tailgate back on and just kind of work it back and forth to make sure nothing hits. And then the kit that came, there's a whole hardware kit that came with the roll pan, so we'll be able to just go ahead and mount it with all the hardware that we have that came with the roll pan. So we're going to keep moving forward and get this thing up here. Alright guys, so as you just saw, we got this piece mounted up using our screws on the top there. Our tape didn't really hold it all that well as much as I wanted it to. The tab up here is bent a little bit. So we're going to get it back into place, and then I have 2 extra screws here. We're going to put one going that way through the bed and then one going this way on that side too, so that it's nice and tucked in there and looks good and kind of goes with the curvature of the bed. I don't really care, you know, if this thing looks perfect or not. It's more or less just making it look decent on here. I mean, it's only going to look so good, you know, with everything else that's wrong with this thing. But we're going to get this situated back on there and make sure it's where it needs to be. The roll pan is officially installed. All we got to do is put our pins in for the license plate, and we also have an LED light that came in the kit over here. Like I said, it came with the pins for the license plate and then an LED light just like that. So we're going to take one of our 2 license plate that was on the factory bumper and wire that in, so that works good. Tailgate operates perfectly, looks slick, lines match up. So we're going to wrap this up, get the LED light installed, and then get our license plate on, and I think it'll be good to go. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you guys think. Let me hear you guys' thoughts down in the comment section of what you guys think of the roll pan on the 12 valve. I think we're going to name it Rusty Dodge. Instead of Rusty 12 valve, I think Rusty Dodge actually rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. So that's going to be the name for the Rusty Dodge. So the 12 valve officially has its name. Let me know what you guys think about the roll pan. And as always, guys, make sure you guys go down there, hit that subscribe button, like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the roll pan. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.